Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Today we continue our classes on sets, okay? So let us quickly brush through the last class that we had, okay? So let us remember ourselves, okay? Um so the other time we were able to look at ways of describing a set, and then we were able to okay list the three ways of describing the set. We said that listing its members, we were able to see, we were able to look at examples under them. We came to the two giving a word description, and then the third one is using a set builder notation. You can go back and then watch if you are new. We came on set of numbers, okay, and then we're able to list to define a lot of terms, and a set of numbers like natural numbers, odd numbers, even numbers, whole numbers, prime factors, factors, and a whole lot. Okay, and then today we are continuing. Okay, so we will continue on set using a set builder notation um to to expand the definitions we made the other time. Okay, so today we are looking at set builder notation. Even though we've looked at that one, but today we are going to details because we've been able to define, you know, some terms in sets. Quick reminder, you know what I'm about to say. Donate. Okay, donation keeps us alive, and it helps us a lot, in all what we do. Okay, and I always tell you that after set we host on live cap, we discuss more problems under set, and then we solve more past questions under set. Okay, past questions and solutions, objectives and theory. All right, so let it be in your mind, and don't forget to donate to support us. You can donate on 0245215266, 027888780. All right, or you can follow. If you're outside Ghana, or even if you are in Ghana, you can use the platform to donate. Okay, just click on the numbers there and follow the procedure and do your donations. Okay, so we'll be very glad for your donation. All right, and remember that we do other courses, for JHS. So if you have a brother, a friend, a sister, okay, in JHS, you can tell them to visit ftpclasses.com to also benefit. Okay, so here we go. Today we are looking at set builder notation. Okay, set builder notation. Even though we've looked at it, okay, we have discussed about this, but we are using the definitions that we we did. All right, we are using the definitions and to know how to write, how to expand them in set builder notation. So let's see. Um, okay, so we can describe a set by using some of the properties that we've defined under set. Okay, so for example, we can say that the set P of even numbers between 1 and 20. Okay, so all right, example. So let's set an example. We say that P, set P, okay, set P, okay, equals even numbers between 1 and 20. Okay, so for instance, if the question is list, okay, set P is even numbers between 1 and 20, list set P. Alright, if such a question is given, now we know what an even number is. Okay, we know the definition of even numbers, and so it says that the even numbers is between 1 and 20. So now let us list them. All right, so we say P, set P will be what? Even numbers less than 20, between 1 and 20. So we know even numbers, right, which can be divided by 2 with no remainder, right? Okay, so if you get the definition in our head, then let's try to list it. It says it's between 1 and 20. Okay, and 1 is not an even number, so we don't add 1 to it. So what are the numbers we can add to? So we can say that 2 is an even number. We can talk of 4 as an even number. Can we talk of 5? No, 5 is not an even number. We can talk of 6. 6 is an even number. 7 is not an even number. 8 is an even number. 9 is not an even number. We can talk of 10. We can talk of 10 being even number. 11 is not. We can talk of 12. 13 is not 14. 15 is not 16. 17 is not 18. Let me say that 20 is an even number, but the range is between 1 and 20. Okay, so if it's between, then it means that we won't include 20, right? So that is the solution. Okay, all right, so very cheap, right? It's not difficult at all. Okay, it's very easy. So maybe in your exams they ask you list the members of P, which is even numbers between 1 and 20. Then we list from any even number between 1 and 20. Alright, so should I take you through the past questions? No, not now. Okay, we will enter the past questions very soon, because we are we are heading towards the past questions, right? Yes, it's true. We are heading towards the past questions. So now let's see what we have again. Okay, so what how okay, so now let's write this. Okay, write this down. I said P can, okay, also can also be described using notation. Okay, using notation or symbol X. Okay, so it says that the set P can also be described using notation or symbol such as X. Okay, so let's say symbol such as X to present any number of the sets of even numbers between 1 and 20. Okay, alright, so we can use the symbol X to represent, alright, a notation X to present any member of the set of even numbers between 1 and 20. Okay, so let's do that and let's see how we can write. Okay, so we say that we can write set P as follows. Okay, as follows. Okay, so we are rewriting set P instead of this one. P equals even numbers between 1 and 20. Okay, so we are rewriting the P, okay, using the set builder notation. So we are presenting the members, the elements, okay, of P as X. It says that set P equals, so how do you think it will be? Write it down. Okay, so we are presenting, remember we've thought about that. Okay, we've thought about that, and I know you remember, so just look at it and then write it down. Okay, so I'm waiting for you. I'm giving you 1 minute to do that. Okay, and as you're doing that, remember to donate, okay, because the donation helps. Remember 0245 21 52 66 027 888 7080. Do your donation, or you can click on the numbers or go to donation on the platform and follow the procedure to donate. Okay, so try, you can keep what do you call it, 50 pesos a day to 1 week period. You get some kind of money, or 2 weeks period you get something, then you use it to donate. Just tell yourself you can make it 1 week, you can make it 2 weeks, you can make it a month, you can make it monthly basis, daily basis. Even if you do more 50 pesos, you can always send the 50 pesos through your Momo. Alright, so do that, and then let us help each one another, okay, so that we all help each other. Okay, so I know right now you are done with it. Did you get it correct? That is it. So bingo, clap for yourself. But if you don't get it, just let us see what it means. Okay, so here we go. So P is what? So we are representing the members as X. So it says that X. All right, let me bring X. It said that. All right. So what follows? What follows? It says that X is saying that X, which is the members of P, is an even number. Yes, it's an even number, right? It's an even number. So if it's an even number, then what it is? So we give the range. Alright? Then it says that, and 1 is less in the members of P, and also less than 20. You close it. Did you get it? It was similar, right? Okay, that's great. I know you get the range here. If your range here is correct, then you are bingo. Alright, then it means that you are following us very well, and then you are almost preparing for your A plus. Okay, alright, so if you're able to get this correct, then it means you are doing well. Alright, so the difference is this. So here we are using all the 3 properties, right? Okay, the properties that we learned how to describe sets. Alright, so we used set builder notation here, and we described what exactly the members are. Okay, so we say that P, its members, the members is said that X is an even number. Yes, because it says that even numbers between 1 and 20. So if it's odd number, we say that it's an odd number, and 1, it says is between 1 and 20. So 1 is not part. So 1 is less. Is less in the set or in the members of X, and it's also less in the members of 20, and also less than 20. Okay, so that is how we present it in set builder notation. Okay, I hope it's clear. Oh, it's confusing. Okay, so you are confused. Okay, let me bring it in Cree. Alright, so that you understand it. Inti example in my enemy. P equals even numbers between 1 and 20. Even number what kind ba 1 and copy 20. Even numbers a woman no. Okay, enti yetimi list wa ha say from 2 4 8, because yamfa 1 and count, because 1 in ka ho 1 no enka ho, because ye hwehwe between say 1 ni enka ho a de wo mu a kopem say 20 a 20 so nka ho. Enti ye tro ne foforo using set builder notation to write it. They are describing here say the X way age na how my members. It's here say P is said that the set of P is the X, which is the members, you know, X. Okay, it said that X no even number afi no X no 1 less than 1 enka ho less nti ye ni free mu. It from 2 4 6 8 10 12 now, so now phase 20 so should be less, and the one say you throw 20 ni count, because between them I think it's clear, right? I think it's clear. Okay, so do we have to add something to it so that we continue with exercise 1 or 2 exercise? All right, then we solve them. Let's see if we can go to time quantum. Okay, so let's see if we can add something to what we are discussing. So it says that let's add something. Okay, let's add one or two notes to it. So it says that in the above, okay, in the above expression, in the above expression, it says that for P, okay, the column, okay, this one, okay, the column, which is this one, means okay, it means such that the column that we brought, it means such that, and followed, and we follow it by the property that x is an even number. So we describe the x being an even number between 1 and 20. So it's clear. So the in the above, like example, we use this, means that it's such that, okay, such that, and then we followed by the property, which we define the members as an even number. Then we bring, the range 1 less than x, its members, which we use x to represent it, less than 20, because 20 is not part, because the range is between 1 and 20. I hope it's clear. So let's continue. Okay, so let's set another example. Okay, so now write, okay, let me give you, write kill, alright, kill of integers greater than 100. Can you write it? Kill greater than, sorry, the set kill, a set kill of integers greater than 100. So write it down. Don't list the numbers, but write it in set builder notation. Write it in this way. Okay, so now let's see another example. So we do it example 2. Okay, so kill, so let's say kill is a set of integers less than, right, integers greater than 100. Alright, so write it down and let's see. I'm giving you 1 minute, okay? So the time is still going, and then we keep remembering you that you can do justice to it as you keep helping us by donating any amount from your heart to support us, okay? So we continue. Alright, so are you done with it? Are you done? Okay, so now let's try to solve this. Okay, so first of all, we need to read the question and understand it and know what the question means. Okay, so we say kill is a set of integers greater than 100. So what we have to do is that we are going to represent x as the member of kill, right? Then we define what the x is, which is an integer. Then we know that the integers of q, or the integers of x, or the members of x, they are greater than 100. I think it's very clear. All right, it's very easy and cheap. Okay, so when we meet these in our final exams, don't panic, just understand it and write it in a set builder notation, which is very simple. Okay, so now let's write it. So we say that set q equals, we bring our curly brackets, we bring our braces. So we say that we use x to be the members. Okay, so can we should we list it there? So let's, okay, so now let's do it. Let x be the elements, the elements, the elements, the elements are members, are members of Q, of set Q. Okay, so it says that Q, what follows, x, which is the members, is such that x is what, is a member of what, x is what belongs to integers, right? So x is an integer, x is an integer, we bring our comma, and x is what, is greater than 100, right? So we bring our greater than, then we write our 100. So did you get it correct? Then you're on course. All right, then bingo, clap for yourself. Okay, very cheap and simple. So let's try to solve more questions under this. Okay, so that I wanted us to look at type of sets and then look at Venn diagram. All right, but I have exercises that we need to do. All right, okay, so we are not going to do the exercise. Oh no, 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 we should do one or two exercises. I wanted to look a homework to you so that I don't know, but so that we tackle on types of sets, and then so that we brush through type of sets, right? So I don't know if this should be homework, so the next time we come we solve it, or what do you think? Or we should do it together? Okay, so we get the example, right? Okay, so let's move ahead. Okay, let's look at types of sets. Okay, so we're going to look at types of sets, but before we go to the type of sets, take this example, take this homework, do it. The next time we meet we will discuss about it. Okay, so homework, all right. So let's do this exercise. it's a homework. Okay, so it's a homework. So what we do is that, okay, use, write it down. Use set builder. Okay, use set builder notation to describe the following. Okay, to describe the following. It says that the sets of odd numbers, greater than 30. Okay, go to B. We go to B. The sets of prime numbers greater than 2 but less than 24. Think you're following? Okay, alright, so we write this one to C. The sets of triangles, the set of triangles okay, we go to D. We go to D, which says that the sets of positive, the set of positive integers less than 100. Okay, then let's do E, which is that the sets of rivers in Ghana. Okay. All right, so we are using set builder notation to write this. Okay, read the questions very well and then bring the solution. Okay, so we are going to solve this, the next class. That we are going to solve this in our next class. Okay, but okay, so now write again 2. Okay, question 2, list, okay, the elements, list the elements of the following sets. Okay, so list the element of the following set. So now let's list the sets. Very simple. Okay, it's just that set of A equals into brackets braces, as you know, x is said that x is such that x is a factor x is a factor of 12. Okay, then we go to B. Okay, so let's do this. So let's make this A. And we talk of B. We say that B equals set of B is said that x is such that x is a multiple of 4 less than 20. Okay, so this is the exercise that you are going to do. It's a homework, so the next time that we come, we are going to tackle this exercise before we continue. Okay, but let us quickly go through types of sets. All right, so we have this exercise. Do this homework. So the next time that we meet, we will solve it before we go to the next topic. Okay. All right, so let's quickly go through what do you call it, let's quickly go through types of sets. So in the types of sets, let's glance through. All right, the types of sets. So we have finite sets. We have okay, so let me list them. We have finite sets. All right, we have infinite. We have infinite sets. We have unit sets. We have subsets. We have universal sets. We have universal sets. We have equal sets. We have equivalent sets. Okay. Valent sets. We have a lot. Alright. So We have finite sets, we have infinite sets, we have unit sets, we have subsets, and then we have universal sets. We have what do you call it, null or empty sets. We have equal sets, we have equivalent sets. Okay, so let me add the null set to it. Null or empty set. Let us end here. The next time we come, we are going to look at the exercise. You solve the exercise that we have, then we go to types of sets. All right, so let us end here. Okay, so remember, do not forget to donate. Okay, donate to support us so that we can do more and do more for you. Okay, so just send your Momo through 0245215266, 0278887080, and then we are going to appreciate what you've done for us. And also you can download books for 10 Ghana cedis, and also you can order books also in our stores. Okay, so do all of this to support us. All right, so the next time we come, we're going to continue on. All right, types of sets. All right, my name is Otisaje Usu, and I'm going to be your tutor for the entire course. All right, okay, so we end here.